form a Christian dance group. How did we see that? But today we are having a conversation based on Christianity, dance, and their impact. And we have this group. It's a whole family. It's a whole big team. But then a table of life could just accommodate 3 gentlemen, and they will introduce themselves. But then together, they are Rebirth Generation Christian Dance Group, right?
Sure.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to start with my right. Your name? Oh, yeah, the president. Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. President. Okay. Your name?
Pakwesi.
Okay.
Okwesiba.
Okay, you're a member?
Yeah, I'm the director.
The director. Okay,
Yes.
so we have the president here, we have the director here, and you?
Okay, so my name is Justice Nkwa. I am the manager.
Oh, that's one. This one we are sorted. We have the president, the
director and manager.
Manager.
So,
You're welcome.
Thank
And
you.
together, you form the
Rebirth.
Rebirth Generation.
How many are you in number?
Currently we are 30.
30.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. 30.
30. Okay. So we'll let the president tell us a bit about the group for us meeting the group for the first time. Okay. So we're going to do. There's a technical problem with your sound, so we'll go with the manager. Okay. Can you tell us about the group, how it started, how long it has been in existence, and I would say the objective and the main purpose of the group?
Okay, so Rebirth Generation is a year old now. We started, the group was launched on the 1st of August, so we are a year old. We actually came together, most of us are from UCC Mass Theatre.
Okay.
So I think when most of us completed and we came into the house, we came to the house, we met one time and we decided to get together and probably prolong our way of acting and everything. So instead of letting the talent slide down, we decided to come together, form a group, build ourselves, and grow in Christ as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically that's how we came up with Rebirth Generation.
So it was same denomination.
Like it wasn't a denomination, but
It wasn't.
most of us are from UCC Mass Theatre.
Okay. UCC. Oh. That is why that one is super
But I didn't give you sign or
I
you
didn't
know yeah.
understand.
I didn't give you sign or you know yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. So they are your people.
Oh yeah, they are my people.
They are
So
people,
when
okay.
we were doing the singing, they were doing the dancing.
Oh, so you know him?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I think we had Anatolia last week here on the table, and I saw on social media that you guys performed with her. I mean, I was in there. Well, how was the experience and everything? Because I could see some serious dance moves and everything. But then share with us the experience. Let me go to the director.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for the question. And am I clear? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we
Yeah,
can
well,
hear
we're good.
you.
We
We
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Go
Oh,
on.
speak.
Okay,
Feel
so
free.
I mean it was an amazing experience actually. I mean working with Anatolia, we wouldn't have even thought about it. Yeah, it came as a surprise to me personally. Yes, and then I think everything went well by the grace of God. Yes, and I mean that is basically it. I think God just did his thing and then it happened.
Let me ask this question about a lot of people talk about Christian group. But my son, I was asking ZK earlier, talk about the moves. You know, some people, hey, this moves Christian moves. Hey, you people. You know, how do you? So you just tell us how do you come up with the moves and even with the songs that you dance to? You know, trying to just incorporate the moves in all of that.
Okay, so first of all, would like to let them know that we also have moves, right? As gospel dance creatives, we are also creatives. Yeah, some of the things we do, I mean, it also like it comes to us. You understand? Yeah, and then we also take inspiration. We do take inspiration from every other thing, because I mean, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new on this earth. So whatever you do, you also learn. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I mean, we would say that there isn't any maybe specific moves for.
Okay, that's like a Christian move.
Yes.
Okay.
But then sometimes you have to be mindful.
Mindful
Yeah.
about the moves now. Okay, that's cool.
I don't know if I can come.
Oh yeah, sure, you can.
So
come.
I think dance itself is more like an act, an expression of words, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So if let's say you want to say God, okay, and let's say I point up. If let's say in a secular song there is God inside, when they are creating the moves, they can equally maybe point up. So we creating and pointing up, and they creating and pointing up, doesn't mean that we are copying from them. But then probably you might have the same expression, depending on the kind of lyrics you want to explain with the expression you want to do. Yeah. So basically, that's how it's.
Let me ask you, as the president, sometimes does it bother you, or have you been bombarded with questions with the fact that the dance you make, have people understood what you people are doing? Have you experienced that?
Oh, yes, a lot. And dance has not really been accepted, first of all, in the society, because it's like you are joking.
Yeah.
And now in the Christian circles, they rather want you to pray, read the word, preach. That's when they say that you are doing something to, doing something for God. And then I think my manager missed something. We preach Christ.
Okay.
That is our mission. So whatever we are doing is about Christ. So first of all, our ministry is not first unto the people, but it's unto God first.
Okay.
So the questions some people ask, sometimes we just take it as maybe they don't have the understanding that we have.
Okay.
So we just give them the benefit of the doubt. And then we continue to minister unto God. And He in turn ministers to the people.
To them. Okay.
So our ministry, yes, we can say that it's unto the people, but first unto God. So sometimes when these questions come and then you are doing this and you are doing that, I don't believe that there is a secular move and then there's a spiritual move.
Sure.
How you rather, exhibit it or show it forth matters. There are some things that we won't go and do in church, but there are others to that this is a clean move.
Yeah.
We can do something with this
Okay.
thing. Yes.
All right.
You wouldn't do the whining of waste.
No.
Okay.
And the other one that can get
The other ones that can get it, yeah.
Okay.
We are very mindful.
You're very mindful and demure. But let's talk about the impact dance is having on younger generations these days. Also in the church, what has been the impact and what significant benefits are these younger ones getting from dance?
Okay, so you see, we are in a time of social media, and then they are learning a lot from social media. I have a little sister who always comes to me. I heard that this and this and this. Is this true? And in my head, I'm like, how did she hear these things? So it means, though you are not showing them, but they are hearing, they are seeing. So I believe that as Christian creatives or dancers, we are just part of the cleansing effect because there's a lot of, pardon my usage of the word, nonsense on social media.
Yeah.
So we are just part of the cleansing. Yet, so the impact, first of all, we want to have a godly impact on anyone who watches us, and especially the children because they are the ones coming up. Those who are grown, they can decide to do whatever they want. We hope that Christ will touch their heart, but the younger generation, they look up to those who are grown to do whatever they do. So we do all these things and then we put them on social media so that they will grow up knowing that whatever I have, if it's singing, if it's dancing, I can use it to praise God, and not what they have seen on other platforms where people are in the discos and all that. Yeah.
All right, so anyway, we've got a few minutes to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Today, Yakasabia says we're going
We want to see the Christian
want to see the
moves.
dance moves. You see a lot, you can't see them though, but we've got like the whole Rebirth squad behind them, giving us a few moves. So quickly, Charlie, final thing you want to say to your TikTokers, because I know you're very big on there on Instagram. Then we can
Okay,
go
so all that I would say is that this is Rebirth generation.
Your camera is.
We want all of you to follow us on our pages on Instagram and everywhere. Just follow us, and we would always make you proud, and we'll make God proud too as well.
The Instagram handle.
They are all Rebirth Generation official. Yeah, Rebirth Gen official.
Okay.
Rebirth.
Can I add one
Manager, director,
The
quick one.
director.
Okay, so we are building a generation, okay? And then I want to say this to anyone out there. If you are a dancer or a creative, or you love the things of God, or you want to be involved with the things of God, maybe you do not know God too much, but then you want to have maybe a family where you come together and you're able to worship, or because the dance we do, sometimes the dance is our worship, our praise. That's how we also bless God on this earth.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and then you have the passion and you would want to join us, we are open. You can.
They
all
can
of you
also
should come.
join
Yeah.
Yeah. And finally, for Mr. President, we might not know what the future holds, but as a president, as a leader, how do you envisage the dance group in the worship space?
So, as director said, we are building a generation. And dancing is not something that is going to be forever. What I mean is that at a certain age, you grow weak, you can't dance. So what we envisage is that we want to create an academy, a generation where, even when we can't dance anymore, the others will carry the vision, because we believe that God speaks in different ways. Hebrews 1:1 says that God, who at sundry times and in diverse manners speak in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, has spoken to us by the Son, who is Jesus Christ. So if we preach Christ, we know that that is the only message God has for humanity.
Exactly.
And He's the only solution to all the problems we are seeing.